today. My children are being nuts. They're being very, very crazy this morning. So we turned off the TV. They are in their room and they're cleaning. And they're gonna stay there until it's spotless. And that's just the hammer that Mama's throwing down today. Michael is working. He says he has no time, he has no idea what time he's gonna get home today, which means it's just me and the kids. Which is fine. I'm feeling like I'm gonna need a very serious like mama break here though in a minute. Like I really love my children, I do, but being with them 24/7 is exhausting, and it's literally 24/7. I do go to work, but I also bring Alyssa with me. I'm very thankful that I have that, like I'm thankful that I'm able to do that, but it is exhausting having a little, I don't know, having a little helper, we're gonna go with helper, having a little helper around you 24/7. Grandparents are sick, Mom is out of town, so we got no babysitter, which means no girls' day for me. I didn't have a girls' day planned, but it would have been nice, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going to be responsible with my time and first of all, I'm gonna get my home in order, and then if these two can get their act together, I'm gonna try and get them out of the house and go and do something fun. That was my plan for the day, but they always kind of ruin it, man. Moms, how do you guys go about, like, I get it, sometimes it's just like, okay, they're like, we're just not doing anything, we're not going anywhere, but it's at the same time, it's like, if my kids are going wild and nuts, that means that I also don't get to go out of the house, which means I'm going stir crazy, and do you see how this can snowball into just like a really not fun situation very, very quickly? How do you guys go about that? I get it, sometimes it's like, that's a sacrifice you gotta make, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I'm meal prepping this morning. I'm sucking down some coffee because I went grocery shopping, so I finally have coffee in the house again. All feeds into just being like exhausted from the kids. I love them so much, I really genuinely do, but Michael's work schedule is kind of crazy, and so I constantly have somebody with me. Anyway, I'm gonna meal prep this morning. I guess I can show you guys and walk y'all through it. I like to keep my meal prep very, very simple. Halfway because, like, I really need to start, like, eating healthy again, and then just kind of, like, just a little bit. I'm actually really happy with where I am physically. I feel like when I was going to the gym a lot, like, I don't know, I just kind of took after my dad, and I bulked up here a little bit. A little more than I needed to, so we took a break from that. When I say took a break, I mean I got busy and then just haven't really been working out, but it's fine because I feel a little smaller here again. Things are just obviously not where I need them to be, but it's fine. Like I've been saying, it's only temporary, and this is, we're working our way back into some type of healthy routine. Is it raining outside? Oh my God. Jesus. Help. Give me a break. I like to keep my meal prep really simple because I do like to do dinner with the family. Breakfast is usually either like oats, which y'all can see here. I love having my food, if you guys can't tell, in like glass containers. I just feel like it, I don't know, this doesn't sound weird. Everyone laughs when I say it, but I feel like it's just really attractive to see food displayed like that. It's just dry stuff. It's not anything that's gonna go bad. So meal prep, I keep it very, very simple. We do a lot of fruit and we do a lot of like vegetable snacking. In my fridge here, we've got watermelon that's already cut up, grapes that are like picked off the vine, strawberries and raspberries that have already been rinsed and are just there ready to eat. A bunch of pomegranate seeds. These are literally just like snacks. And then we've got some salads back there, some stir fry like starter kits, some green beans for something later in the day, avocados. Jeez, I can smash some avocados. My favorite tomatoes are these like orange. Are they orange or yellow? Orange tomatoes. They're really, really sweet. No, baby. And then obviously, okay, babe. And then these are really easy to just throw into your bag and go. I like to let my food cool a little bit before I put my lids on. We've got obviously lots and lots of fruit. I find that if I have everything just like cut up and ready like to eat immediately, I'm more likely to eat it. It's a lot easier for me to just cut it up at once and then have it ready to eat. I'm more likely to actually eat it, because if I'm like, oh, I have a sweet tooth, I can either pull an ice cream right out of the freezer, no problem, or I can spend 10 minutes cutting a watermelon. Do you see? That's just what works for me. I like to pre-cut my fruit. These pineapples aren't quite, yeah, they're not quite ready to be cut yet. I like them really, really sweet, so we will get to those probably in a day or two. Lots and lots of mandarin oranges. I just throw these into the kids' lunch boxes. So as I was saying, breakfast is usually either oatmeal with some berries, or I'll do like a protein shake. I like the muscle milk. Let me see this guy here. Muscle milk chocolate, and then I will do like almond milk with that. Really, really tasty. Shaker bottle, take it and go. No makeup Saturday. Okay, so Mike has a crew of guys that are working, and it's raining. Maybe y'all can't really tell, but it's raining. And sometimes Texas does this thing where like the rain will come and it'll pour down, open the floodgates of heaven and pour down for 5 solid minutes, and we get just like buckets on buckets, and then it goes away and you're fine, right? But today it's an actual rainy day. I'm living for it, but I do feel really bad, you know, for the guys working in the rain. They're obviously not used to that, and it's not fun being wet and cold. So we're gonna stop and take some lunch to them, make sure that they're eating. Mike said McDonald's. Kids are saying McDonald's, so I don't know. I know I just meal prepped. Okay, the McDonald's has been acquired. Sorry guys, I just had it literally has taken me over 2 hours to get McDonald's to these guys, because I had to go through, I don't even want to talk about it. Did something nice, they got to eat, my honey got to eat, it's still raining. I'm like really thirsty. And the only thing that's literally right here next to this new office is McDonald's, and I swear to God, if I see one more Happy Arch. Got it. Perfect. Thank you so much. You guys got to meet Santa. We all look crazy. Luckily, it's not just me today. Oh, what did you get? Yep, you got a sticker from Santa.
That one's mine.
Oh my God, though, I cannot believe it. We are on the mission to find a gift for my husband from the children. So, whatever you guys want to get him, I'm assuming there's going to be something with a cat involved.
This shirt.
Really? That one?
Kitty.
Oh my gosh.
How about this one?
Taco cat. Jesus, children, you know there's other things besides cats in the world, right?
But I thought this was a good. Oh, I really like that one. It was crazy.
Shosha, don't be rude.
I'm going to show it to Grandma.
Ew. We're shopping for Daddy, not you, child. Daddy's, well, actually, Michael might wear the unicorn slippers. For Daddy?
No.
You're so silly. Tell you what, that Santa at that Walmart made that like the easiest shopping trip ever, because he didn't just stay like at the front of the store. He was walking through, and every time that my children just happened to be starting to step out of line, he just happened to be there, and I was like, look, I'm gonna tell him. Yo, Santa, come check on my kids. It was a really long Walmart trip, but I got all of my shopping done. I have one more person, my grandpa. They didn't really have anything there, literally nothing there for him. So like I found something for every person that I had left on my list. He's just the last one, and then I'm done. Can you get the butter from the microwave?
There you go. Now we need a mix, right? With that, right? We're gonna get
You guys are gonna hear a pouring sound. That would be my husband helping me out. I mentioned earlier that we have a holiday party that we're gonna go to later. We finished the cookies. I bought all that icing and I'm just not where I'm not decorating these. It's not gonna happen. Sorry. Turns out the kids don't like gingerbread cookies.
Where are they?
What?
Where are they?
Well, they ate a bunch of them, but then they said that they didn't like them.
So they liked them?
We have a Christmas party that we have to go to tomorrow. Company Christmas party. That sounds so adult. Ugh. Anyway, Michael elected me to bring a turkey. I always brine my turkeys because that's just like, it's just the best. It's the best way. It's always good.
Yeah.
It's always really good. Always, it's just foolproof. Always works. If you guys want the recipe that I use, I'll put it in a link below. It's simple, but the problem that we're having is that I think the weather or something burst a pipe in our building, and so we have no water. I don't know when this water's gonna be back on, so Mike bought like gallons to help. Anyway, no, there were guys, like they were literally out there all day. I left here, what time did I leave here? 11:30, 12-ish, and they were out there this morning. And then when I got back about 6 o'clock, they were still out there. So I don't know what they did that whole time. The water's not on.
Still a hole in the ground.
Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow. Because that's frustrating. I mean, I get it, people are dying, but I haven't had like a proper meal today, by the way. It's just been a whole lot of what y'all are saying. It's just snacking.
What you want?
Munching. Yeah, that one's fine. Okay, we're gonna get our turkey brining. All 19.5 pounds of him. I still haven't folded my laundry.